What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Sitting here in the third gen 03 Ram 1500, erasing this engine code I got. It's a small evap leak, so that's a video we need to get into. But while we're going through this process, I wanted to get at y'all. The truck's been sitting here for going on 4 days. It's like 55 degrees outside, so I figured I'd give y'all a cold start. Ram 1500 03. We're going to show you the mileage. 390,227 miles. Those are original miles. Let me finish going through this real quick. Got my cheap little Walmart scan tool. You know, hook it up and get this this check engine light off. I don't like riding around with it on. Engine, I'll show you all the code here in a second, as soon as it pops up. So that's the code. P0456, evaporator emission system leak detection. Very small. It comes up twice every single time. I don't really know why. Go through this process real quick. Go to erase codes, of course. Erasing the codes. I don't know if y'all can pick that up. Erase done, hit enter, and that's it, done. So that's really not the purpose of this video. I just figured I'd throw it in. That's what I was getting into at the moment. So as we all know, on this channel, this truck has a lot of miles. It burns oil. If you've been with us for a while, then you know the situation. If you have not, you're just getting here, just stopping by, trying to say what's up. So the truck has almost 400,000 miles on it. Original engine, original transmission. I had to redo the rear end. I replaced it with a junkyard rear end. Got a great deal, like 400 bucks. Took me 2 hours with my dad to put it in. Perfect situation. So I've never done a cold start on the truck since it's been here for 4 days sitting. I've been off work, holiday time, and then we'll see how it goes. And I also want to let y'all hear what it sounds like. I have a rod knocking in the truck now. What it sounds like when a rod starts knocking. So if you hear the noise, you can tell the difference between a rod knock and possibly a lifter tick. So I got to get this oil put in here, get it topped off, and then we'll jump into this cold start. Stick with me. We'll get right back with you. Just a little side note. If you're just coming in, checking us out, check my videos out. I have a lot of them on this truck. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment if you want to see something. I have an 09 Ram 1500 with the Hemi, 4th generation. So let me get this oil put in here, and then we'll do the cold start. All right, we got y'all set up. I don't have a real good stand to hold that camera, so I got y'all posted up on the tailgate of the 4th generation Ram. So here we go. I'm gonna go hit it. Cold start. 03 Ram 1500, 5.7 liter Hemi, 390,227 miles on it. Let's get into it. First start of the truck, 4 days. Been cold, about 55 degrees out here. I don't think it sounds too bad. It'll start smoking here in a minute, but hey, that's my cold start on my Ram. Now I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit. That rod will start knocking, and I'll let y'all hear that. It's not that bad, but it's bad. So I wanted to get at y'all real quick. That rod's not knocking yet. So I've been doing some homework on that small evap leak that I have that keeps popping up, that I was resetting that code on when in the first of this video. So the word on the streets is this right here is the problem. So that's why I was saying this video wasn't intended for that, but that's what we're gonna get into here soon. We're gonna jump into this real quick. I'm gonna let you hear it. I can hear this rod knocking. Now I'm gonna kind of show you the difference and go through. I'm going to show you the top of the engine. What you're going to hear, that clicking noise you're hearing, that's actually your injectors firing. So you can hear that on these Hemis. It's kind of loud. But the rod that you're gonna hear knocking is when I take you down low underneath the truck. You can hear it down in the lower part of the engine. And it sounds just like somebody knocking on the door. Just knock, 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 knock. So let's jump into this right now. I'm gonna let you hear these injectors burning first, and then we're gonna get under there and you can hear that rod knocking. So you can hear that. That's them injectors firing. You can also hear a small exhaust leak. I'm sure I have a few. So now I'm gonna get underneath this truck. Look, we're going underneath the driver's side here. And I don't know if you can hear it coming from that oil pan under there. Did you hear how it's knock, 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 knock? You can almost time it. I'm gonna rev it up. We're gonna see if we can hear it. Let y'all hear what it sounds like clearly. Here, I'm gonna put y'all down low. You hear how it was like, no, 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 no. That's that rod knocking. Like I said, it's not bad, but it's bad. So I'm a big fan of trying to make everything last as long as possible. You know, I'm spending my hard-earned money on this stuff, so I want it to last as long as I can make it last. I'm gonna continue to drive the truck until the rod completely gives out or something catastrophic happens. At that point, we'll get into whatever we have to fix it. I'm not looking at selling the truck. I just want to keep it going. So I'm gonna put this video out and I'm gonna put another video out. I have exhaust manifold bolts broken on my 4th gen Ram with the 5.7 liter Hemi. It's an 09 year. And I'll let y'all hear that. It sounds completely different than a rod knocking. So one more time, I'm gonna let y'all hear that rod because it's getting louder. I mean, you can almost hear it up here. Here, let's see if we can get it here at the top. You hear that low knock, 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 knock. That's that rod giving it hell down there. Look, one more time down low. Hear that? It just doesn't sound right. That's a rod knocking. So that'll probably complete this video. I don't know. We'll get into some other stuff. I gotta shoot this little clip on the 4th gen. Here it is next to me. Super sweet truck. So with all that, keep living the dream, doing your thing. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Get at me. Let's get into some things.